Hey guys, it's X, back with more of this! So last time we beat the final course in the Night League, and I'm going to be sticking with the Fire Stingray as we move forward into the Queen League again on the beginner class. So here we are in the Fire Stingray on the course Mute City 2 in this, the 6th installment of the Race A Day series. You know, I've been thinking, and I know some of you are probably pretty sick of hearing me talk about YouTube, but I promise I'm not talking about the state of YouTube as it is. But one thing that I do want to touch upon is how many people are doing Let's Plays these days in general. What this causes, in my mind, because I do watch the Let's Play scene, I don't necessarily watch specific people, I watch the state of the scene as a whole, and I do know that a lot of people are doing Let's Plays out there. You've got the big guys, you've got the small guys, you've got the guys who are just looking to get into the scene, you've got the people who are just barely starting YouTube or just even considering doing it. And you know, with this many people doing Let's Plays, one thing that I've noticed is that newer people, and even some of the older people from YouTube, and I say older, you know, like, the Let's Play scene has been, like, fairly big for, like, what, 2 or 3 years now, so it's not really like it's that long of a time span. But, newcomers and veterans alike, I'm noticing a trend of people wanting to try and set themselves apart somehow from the majority of the Let's Play scene, because when a new game comes out, everybody flocks to that game. And I can hear some of the audience in some of the comments saying, I saw so-and-so play this, I saw so-and-so play this, I watched so-and-so play this, or like my sub box is filled with, for example, Skyrim. Skyrim is just the closest example that I can think of at the moment. People are like, yeah, my sub box is filled with Skyrim, so it's really refreshing to see something like, I don't know, StarCraft. Sorry, that was a bad example, because StarCraft is also one of the ones that is very severely overpopulated, but you get the point. When a new popular game comes out, everybody starts Let's Playing it. And there's a lot of reasons behind that, but I'm not going to go into them here. Because that's not what I want this topic to be. The point is, a lot of people are doing the same stuff. And so people are trying to set themselves apart. And I got to thinking, and here's finally the point of the video, 2 minutes in. Finally, like 2.5 minutes in. What if you're a game creator in this day and age? Right now is a great time to get into making a game. If you've been thinking about making a game, or if you've got a game of your own that you're already making that's like nearly done, or if you have one on the shelf or something just collecting dust that you haven't quite finished yet, then now would be a great time to release that game. Put it up on a little website or a blog that you create or something like that, because people are looking for unique content, especially indie games. People love indie games because whenever a Let's Player does an indie game, that person stands a chance of being one of the only people doing that game at the time. So that person is looking for an audience that's looking for new content. The audience goes to that Let's Player and they watch your new game played by this Let's Player. So Let's Players are a fantastic way to get a new game out onto the market, to get word out about a new game. So if you're one of those people who is looking to make something, I think you can harness the current power of this oversaturated Let's Play community to your advantage and really put your game out there. Whether you're looking to make a profit off of your game, or whether you're just looking to get your skills up, or build a resume of sorts, like a library of games you've worked on or completed, it's a great time to do that, I think, in my opinion. Because there are so many people, small guys, little guys, large, established channels, everybody's looking to get their hands on some sort of new content, new unique content that not everyone else is doing, and now is a great time for you to get in on that. And just like the Let's Play scene itself had its boom and now has kind of declined and plateaued, this boom for this opportunity, I think, to make a game is also going to decline. So it's not going to be like this all the time. But anyway, that's just my theory. That's not professional advice or anything. I'm not saying this is what you should do. This is just something I have a theory about. I think that might actually be, like, now might be a very good time to do that sort of thing. And it has been for a while, so I don't know when it's going to decline. Anyway, you can see here I accidentally loaded my previous save state. Instead of pressing F5, I pressed F6. F6 is to load, F5 is to save. So I loaded before I played that track, before I just played Mute City. So I'm going to have to play Mute City 2 again to get to the next track. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.